The woman went crazy all night last night. Wake up and find blood on your hands. She turned her head in confusion. But I found out my new boyfriend had his throat cut. Died in bed. The woman was instantly stunned. The person who was still lingering with him before bedtime. I woke up from sleep and died tragically by my side. What's even more unfortunate is that the woman drank too much last night. I can't even remember what happened. She cleverly wiped away the traces in the room, while no one has noticed yet. Quickly abandoned the new boyfriend I just met yesterday, leaving this land of right and wrong, waiting for her to run back to the company dormitory in shock. A hurried knock on the door rang out. It turned out that the leader urged him to work. The woman's name is Anna. It's a flight attendant. This moment, she rushed to the airport eagerly. I've never looked forward to working like this before. Wait until the plane takes off. Anna finally breathed a sigh of relief, but her mind kept thinking about the morning. He only met the deceased yesterday. They fell in love at first sight on the plane. Get off the plane and start dating. After getting drunk at the bar, I switched to the hotel, and then he couldn't remember clearly. Here, the body of the deceased has finally been discovered, but the hotel's surveillance is currently undergoing repairs in the past few days. The police can only investigate the victim's recent itinerary. I quickly found Anna's flight. The flight has arrived at the terminal station. Anna returned to her dormitory to rest. But I found out that my ID card was missing. There is an extra strange book in the bag. She suspects that her ID card fell in the hotel room. If the police find out, I'm afraid of jumping into the Yellow River, and I can't clean it up. The purser received a notice from the police. All crew members must cooperate with the police investigation. Because a passenger died in a hotel, Anna wants to find a chance to slip away, but was blocked back by airport security. She stuttered through police inquiries. Little did she know that her colleagues had already exposed the fact that she had a close relationship with the deceased. Anna, physically and mentally exhausted, plans to take a bath, but unintentionally recalled a scene. That night, when she was drinking with the deceased, there seems to be a beautiful woman in red next to her. My name is Aya. But she couldn't recall Aya's appearance. Beauty and new boyfriend have a night of carnival. Wake up and find your new boyfriend tragically dead by your side. She can't even remember what happened. Desperately trying to clear the connection, under great psychological stress, Anna ran to the bar again to get drunk. Got to know a handsome curly-haired guy. I couldn't wait to take it home. However, the night's revelry failed to calm her heart. To clear my suspicions, Anna joins her best friend to search for clues, but he doesn't remember much. At present, the only clue is Aya. Through investigation, it was found that Aya and the deceased used to work in the same company, so Anna found a chance. Approaching a receptionist at this company, two people drinking a small wine, blowing a lot of useful news out of a bull trap. Original. Aya is the ex-girlfriend of the deceased. I heard there was a lot of tension during the breakup. Anna was even more puzzled. Why did he have an ex-girlfriend present when he was dating the deceased? Does this matter have anything to do with Aya? He walked home with question marks all over his head. But I didn't find a woman following her. The woman skillfully swung the knife in her hand. Quickly approached Anna. Fortunately, a group of students came head-on, blocking the footsteps of women. Anna also took a taxi and left at this time. The next day the deceased held a funeral. Anna wants to sneak in and find clues. Unexpectedly, she heard some content. Who is the deceased's mother talking to? Mentioning Aya's name, and shattered some important documents. While they leave, Anna secretly packed the shattered documents, leaving here silently. But on the train home, Anna met that woman. Upon seeing this face, I suddenly remembered. She's Aya. Detect that the other party is not kind. Anna threw a high-heeled shoe over, then turn around and run. Fortunately, the appearance of the flight attendants let I dispel her thoughts. After returning, with the assistance of friends, finally, I pieced together the shattered documents. It is mentioned in the document that the deceased transferred $200 million. It seems to be related to money laundering. Anna's head is too big in an instant. If it's really related to money laundering, can you still trace it yourself? I don't even know how to die if I can't figure it out. Why don't you go find curly hair and relax? Anna thought I was going to kill herself. Explaining something incoherently, I suddenly realized that she seemed to have found the wrong person. So I took Anna to the coffee shop. I planned to speak clearly. So the day Anna dated the deceased, Aya, go find the deceased. I want to tell her parents were involved in money laundering. Unexpectedly, the deceased didn't believe it at all, but there was still some suspicion in her heart, so he secretly transferred 200 million yuan of funds. I didn't expect to be silenced that night. I speculates that it was the hands of the big shots behind the scenes. Today, Anna found something. I'm afraid I'll also become a thorn in the eye of the big shots. This moment, two people need to work together to solve these troubles. Anna brought Aya home. Give him that strange book. I found the password inside. This is the key to extracting those $200 million. I haven't waited for them to be happy yet. The killer has already found the door. During their escape, the two of them, accidentally losing the book, coincidentally picked up by the assassin behind him. Anna secretly went to see the killer's appearance. Unexpectedly, which was curly hair. Turns out they had already planted nails by their side. He could be killed at any moment. At this point, I received a call to leave alone. Go handle some things. He knocked out his bodyguard alone. An old man walked off the car, so the old man is the big shot behind the scenes. The act of the deceased transferring money without authorization, having committed a major taboo in this field, so the old man sent someone to kill the chickens and warn the monkeys. The book was picked up by curly hair. Now it's in the hands of the old man. I fired without hesitation. Although I was slightly injured, Fortunately, I grabbed the book. Anna was sent home by her friend. Just sent my friend away. But I found someone behind the jade curtain, who seemed to be in a coma. I had Curly, who had been attacking for a long time. Originally, Curly attacked I secretly. Ambush again. Prepared to take action on Anna. At this moment, my friend suddenly turned back. Got hit with curly hair. Unfortunately, my friend's hand is not as good as curly hair. Quickly stabbed in the stomach with a knife. Anna took the opportunity and shot curly hair with one shot. Finally, it's all over. The police have also found out the truth. Anna finally cleared the suspicion. One day he discovered that strange book again. I thought I was going to make a fortune overnight. As a result, the password has been torn by someone. Only the thank you letter left by Aya.